Hello book dragons, it's Alyssa and you're watching Pages in Ink. Today I will be sharing the top 5 bookish items on my Christmas wish list. So let's get started. So the first item on my Christmas wish list is actually to help improve my videos, and that is some lighting because I was only able to record certain windows of each day, especially since it's winter. So my lovely fiance already gifted me with those lights. Megan decided to give me that gift early and I really appreciate it, and I hope that it'll help me make more videos for you guys. While I have several books on my Christmas wish list, I realize that most of those books are going to be mentioned in upcoming videos like books I want to read in 2019. So I thought I would just feature a few of them here, like the top ones that I wanted to get. The first one is the Seavers Champion by Jenna Moreci. I absolutely love her channel. I'm addicted. I watch all of her videos. So not only do I want to support her because I love her videos and I love her content, and I think she is very helpful in her videos, but I also went over to her website where she has posted the first 3 chapters of her book, and I read them and I was hooked. So I really would like to have that under my Christmas tree. I also found out that you can do like personalized copies of this book, and I think that's just a wonderful addition, and I think she's so wonderful. I definitely want to support her as much as I can. So I should share right now that if there's a book that I'm interested in reading, I find out as little as possible about the book. I just read kind of the blurb that they have on Goodreads, or a blurb on like a desk jacket if I have the book in my hand. So many of the books that I mentioned in this video and even in some upcoming videos aren't really going to have a very thorough synopsis because, like I said, I like to go into them blind. So what I do know about the Seavers Champion is that it follows a main character named Tobias, and through a set of circumstances, he ends up fighting in a gladiator type competition for the savior, and I'm interested. So the next book on my Christmas wish list that I am hoping that Santa brings to me is Ogre Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine. Ella Enchanted is one of my all-time favorite books. I actually have about 3 or 4 copies because I've read them so many times that they've fallen apart and I've had to repurchase new copies, and I love it so much that I can't unhaul the old copies, so I just kind of keep them safe. Ella Enchanted is a very magical, whimsical retelling of Cinderella. It follows a girl named Ella who gets put under a spell by a fairy when she's an infant, and that spell is that she has to obey any command given to her, even if it's to cut off her own head. So this story follows her dealing with the curse mixed in with a Cinderella retelling, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So all I know about Ogre Enchanted is that it's a prequel to Ella Enchanted, and I'm living for it. I've wanted to pick it up since it came out about a month ago, and I hope that I've been good enough this year that it is under the Christmas tree. The next book on my list I actually have a copy of, but it's this specific copy that I would love to have because it's a special edition, and that is the special edition of 6 of Crows. You can buy it through Book Depository. I fell in love with this story when I read it about a month ago. I love any books that have to do with a ragtag team of people who end up becoming friends and have to go through adventures, and in this case heists. I just think that this edition is absolutely gorgeous, and it's totally for aesthetic purposes that I want it on my bookshelf. Guilty. And the last item on my Christmas list is The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. I have some of his other books. I actually read this book a really long time ago when they still had the Oprah Book Club. I want to say I was in like middle school when I read it. I didn't quite understand it. I'm pretty sure I skimmed a good chunk of it. And so I want to revisit it. And the historical fiction lover inside me is very excited to get my hands on a copy of this book. I honestly don't know why I don't own it already. So this book is set in 12th century in the fictional town of Kingsbridge, England, and it follows the building of a cathedral. Like, yes, that sounds kind of dry, but there's so much more to it, and there's a lot of tie-ins with historical events, and there's different characters that you fall in love with, and building this cathedral lasts decades, and there's just so much that goes on in this book that I'm just very excited to own and read again. So that's it. That is my Christmas wish list this year. Obviously, I have more books and things on there, but I just wanted to share the top things that I'm really hoping for. I think I've been well behaved enough this year that they'll be under the Christmas tree, but who knows, even if they're not, I know that I'm going to have a wonderful time with my family and friends, and I know that my fiance is going to spoil me rotten. She does every year, and I'm just very excited for the holiday season, and I will be sharing a haul video of the goodies that I get. And I hope that you guys have an absolutely wonderful holiday as well. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you enjoyed me gushing about books and you enjoyed my sloth friends, then don't forget to hit that subscription button or the notification bell down below. Please let me know what has made your Christmas wish list this year. What bookish items are you hoping to receive under the tree? And it doesn't even have to be books. It can be candles and book sleeves, because those are also on my list. Just whatever you're hoping to receive. And until next time, make sure to be nice to yourself and be kind to others.